Recording live from the Northeast Georgia Business RadioX studio. This is Northeast Georgia Business Radio. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to another exciting edition of Northeast Georgia Business Radio. I'm your host, Tom Sheldon, and we are coming to you live from the beautiful Empower College and Career Center of Jackson County. I have with me yet another remarkable guest from right here in Jefferson. Summer Stapleton, Photography by Summer. Summer, how are you? Welcome to the Northeast Georgia studio.
Thank you so much. I'm doing great.
There you are. So, photography, a lifelong love, maybe?
I have loved it for several years.
Awesome.
Yes, I grew up taking pictures of my friends from the neighborhood, my sister, my brother, just kind of loved it my whole life.
You live in Jefferson.
I do.
Your shop is right around the corner, correct?
Yes, it is.
Or I guess gallery. Is that the right way? It's not a shop, it's
a
gallery.
Studio.
A studio.
Yes.
You know, if anyone should know that, it should be me. You and I probably own the only two studios in Jefferson.
Probably so.
And I just totally botched that.
That's okay.
Wow. So where is the studio? It's in town.
It is. It's right behind Cream and Sugar.
Half of Jefferson is behind it.
I feel that, yes.
I think my studio is the only business not behind it. But I'm only a mile away.
That's true. Not far.
Yeah. But no, I'm sorry. Where was it? Tell everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, so it is located in one of the white cottages right behind Cream and Sugar. It's 517 Sugar Boulevard.
It's in the middle.
Yes.
Gotcha. Madison Square Garden?
Yes.
Or Village?
Yes, Madison Square Garden.
Yeah,
It's a cute
gotcha.
name.
Yeah, Madison, I think it's Madison with a Y.
It is.
You got to get that right.
Yes, you do.
Nice. So how long have you been a photographer?
I've been a photographer for 12 years now.
On the professional side of it.
Yes, 12 years.
You're smiling, so I guess you like it.
I do. I love it. It's
Yeah?
become a passion of mine for sure.
What pushed you in that direction other than just enjoying it?
Sure.
I mean, is that all it took?
No, well, I do enjoy it, definitely. You kind of have to.
You have to.
So I was a teacher previously.
Gotcha.
I have my degree in my bachelor's degree of science and early childhood education, and then I have an associate's of arts degree. So I've always loved working with kids. I have my own children. I've always photographed my own kids.
Right.
And so it kind of led to doing that, taking pictures of my kids, and then other people seeing the pictures that I would post of my kids, and then friends would ask, "Hey, do you mind taking pictures of my kids?" I'm like, "Well, sure." "Hey, do you mind taking pictures of my family?" And I'm like, "Of course." And I'm like, I think I might need to look further into this, and it kind of pushed its way into that, and it became a part-time business, and as of May, it became full-time.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Nice. So for the last 12 years, but just recently, you jumped in the deep end.
Yes, all in.
Nice. I like that. That's very cool. So how long have you been over on the other side of Jefferson?
So
Behind Cream and Sugar?
yes,
With everyone else?
With everybody, all the time. It was March of last year is
Okay.
when I opened up the studio.
Gotcha. Now, you live in Jefferson.
I do. Yes.
How long have you been up there?
I've been here since 2009.
I'm shaking you down, 'cause, well, see, you've been here almost 15 years.
Yes.
I've been here almost 25.
You gotta
But
be.
we're still the people from wherever.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's very
you
true.
got at least another 10 years, or I'll be jealous.
That's true. That is true.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I'm part of Jefferson now. You are too.
I think so.
Yeah, I think we are.
I'm the voice of Jefferson.
Yeah.
You are the image? The image?
I like it.
Is that,
Yes.
Wow. See, now, if you market that and make a lot of money,
Okay.
I get a cut.
For sure.
Like 5%.
No doubt.
Won't even pay the taxes.
Thanks.
Story of my life. We need to write that down.
We do.
The image of Jefferson.
That's a good slogan.
That is, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. When I get quiet, that's not a good thing.
Oh, no.
I know you do several different occasions. We'll get into that in a second. What is one of your favorite, say, events, other than maybe taking pictures of your own children? I'm sure that is the most favorite.
Sure.
But what do you really love to sink your teeth into?
Again, it's family is my number one. I just really like to see families coming together and providing that moment for them, and then weddings would be a close second.
Weddings.
Yes,
You do weddings?
I do weddings.
Now,
Yes.
I've known a number of photographers over the years, and I have had some look at me like I had three heads and say, "I won't do a wedding."
Yes, I get
Boo.
that. I do.
So if you miss one uncle, it's just ruined or something.
I get that. It's scary, honestly.
Is that true?
It can totally be scary. In the beginning, it was for me. But I've grown to, I guess, through the years, be more comfortable with it and kind of get in the flow and know how I want the day to run. And so it's definitely
You kind of run the show. I imagine you kind of have to.
Yes, for sure.
And you've done it a few times.
Yes, I
So you have an idea of what needs to take place.
Exactly. Yes,
Yeah, because I can see it being a total nightmare.
for sure. You only get one wedding. You can't redo it.
Yeah. Wow.
Sorry, guys. We got to redo that.
You think the brides are tough before the wedding. Be the one to mess it up.
Exactly. Can we do that kiss again? Is that okay?
Cut that cake. Hey, we got any spare cakes? Sure we do.
Sure.
Wow. I've always heard that weddings are something to be very careful of. But you like them.
I do. I love them. I really do.
You got any crazy wedding stories?
Oh, goodness.
Do you stay for the after party?
I've had a lot ask me if I want to hang out and
you
go
don't?
with them. Sometimes it.
Do you really?
Well,
I would.
totally, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll stay a little bit longer.
Open bar.
Yeah, for sure.
So can I be your assistant? Do you take an assistant?
I do.
You
so
have to. You have
I
to.
didn't in the beginning, but I
you?
have
Wow.
had a lot ask for
Wow.
second shooters, is what they're called, or an
is that what
assistant.
they are?
Yes,
They actually
have
take
a
pictures?
title, and they do. They take pictures.
Yes, I don't want to take pictures. I just want to. I'll carry the bag or something.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, I'm Summer's assistant.
I just hold the bag.
I just hold the bag. Quality control and other places.
Yeah, I'm here for the party.
I have to imagine the world of digital has made your profession so much easier.
Yes, it has.
How many millions of pictures can you take?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I tend to overshoot. I'm that kind of person.
You might as well.
I mean, yes, I like to have more
Yeah.
than be worrying about not having enough. So for this past wedding, I probably shot the most I've ever shot, and it was over 3,000 images.
3,000.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And they only had one cake.
Just the one.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. So let's see. Wild weddings are the best.
They're fun.
They're fun. You enjoy you do newborns.
Yes.
That's got to be difficult.
It is. It
On a whole
honestly is.
different level.
Exactly. And that's what I enjoy about photography, because you're going to get one extreme to the next, depending on, what you're working with or who you're working with. So, but newborns definitely is a whole other challenge.
How do you get their attention?
Newborns?
Well, maybe not a newborn, but just a small child. A newborn, I imagine, is just cute, laying there
Sure.
and sleeping
Yes.
and doing whatever a newborn does.
If we can get them to, yes.
Well, I'm sure there's that side of it too.
That's true.
So, if you had any really wild and crazy newborns, no.
Some of them like to stay awake.
If some, change the names creatively. Let's see, what else do you do? Seniors, I take it that's high school seniors.
Yes. High school seniors and graduates.
Big time there. Maternity pictures.
Yes, love those.
I bet you do. Now, you take people out to different locations. I bet, I've known some photographers. They're constantly looking, not necessarily for locations, but they end up somewhere and like, ooh, I can use this. Do you do that?
I do. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can drive by.
You're all wired the same.
We are. We
You
have
were
to.
meant to be a photographer.
Exactly. Yes. So I'll drive by a piece of land and I'll say, okay, I've got to shoot there. I have to.
So you bring the families out,
Exactly.
whatever the case might be. Mm-hmm. Nice. Now, in your studio, you have props and stuff, I imagine.
I do. Yes. I have backdrops and I have different props that I
Right.
use as well.
I got you. Well, talk to me. Tell me more about what you're doing every day.
Well-
The life of Summer.
Sure, yeah. So, like I said, as of May, May was the end of my teaching career, and I've moved on to being a full-time photographer.
Awesome.
This summer has been very busy. I was worried about it. You just never know how it's going to, when you leave one career and go to the next, what's going to happen.
Right.
So I've been very fortunate, very blessed that I have had repeat clients that have come back session after session.
Nice.
So this summer's been very busy with that. I've had a lot of mini sessions. I've had some weddings. I've met with brides in my studio. It's been really busy, and I'm very thankful for
Now,
it.
what is a mini session?
Yeah, minis are probably another one of my favorites. I just love it all.
You just love it
I just
all.
love it all.
That was a foolish question. So, Summer, which part do you like?
All of it. So mini sessions are shorter sessions of a regular session, so 10 to 15 minutes long.
Wow,
And
quick.
they're quick. They're very, and I work really fast.
So you only take like 400 pictures.
yeah, versus the 3,000.
The 3,000.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm with you. Okay.
But they're usually themed. So like at O5 Farms, they host a lot, and I did some watermelon minis there just this
cool.
past weekend, and so yeah, they're really quick.
I imagine that to keep up with everybody and all the things you do, you might partake in some coffee once in a while.
A lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee.
A lot, yes.
Well, that perfect. We have perfect segues here at Northeast Georgia Business RadioX. One of our great community partners is Leather and Lace Coffee and Company. They specialize in barrel-aged coffee beans. Actually, Leather and Lace artisan roasts all their coffees. Along with coffee roasting, they are a full-service corporate event and exceptional occasion catering company. Based in Brazelton, Georgia, Leather and Lace serves Atlanta Metro and Northeast Georgia area. Visit leatherlacecoffeecompany.com for all the details. And while you're at it, visit our new website, negabrx.com, to see all our great community partners. Summer, you still there?
I'm here.
Cool. I don't have any coffee for you, though.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
But I have to pay the bills.
It's true.
And a big shout out to Leather and Lace for being a community partner and helping us do this.
It's awesome.
It is awesome. They're awesome. And their coffee's pretty darn good, too.
I'm going to try it.
I think you should. They're right down there in Brazelton. You know where the Civic Center is?
I do.
You've probably taken pictures there.
Near there, for sure.
Okay. Well, they're right there.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm going to go.
Perfect. What were we talking about? Back to business.
Sure.
Taking pictures.
Yes.
Mini sessions, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they're usually about 10 to 15.
Who usually shows up for something like that? A young couple or just a couple, maybe with a child, 2 or 3 people?
It's mostly kids. I have had some couples come. I've had this past mini session, I had 3 sisters and their mom came out.
Okay.
So it really varies. I'd say it's mostly kids, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Catch them as they're growing, I guess?
Exactly, yes.
That would be repeat business.
Yes.
You're a smart gal.
I try. Thank you.
I hear you. I hear you. Now, you've got something coming up soon. I want to talk about this for a little while. On the first Friday of July.
Yes.
That is July 7th, I believe. Yeah?
You're correct.
You have an event, first Friday event. Now, this is with the city of Jefferson.
It is.
Yeah?
It's with Main Street, Jefferson.
The Main Street organization. No, it's not an organization. What do they call them? Just Main Street.
Main Street.
I believe Rebecca Armstrong.
Yes.
Who's awesome. Friend of the show.
She's fantastic.
But it's going to be at Curry Creek. Where at Curry Creek runs the length of Jefferson. Mm-hmm. So where's this event at?
So it's right by the Civic Center.
It is at the Civic Center, more or less.
Right. And it's hard to see, honestly. It's kind of tucked away.
It is tucked away.
It is. It's beautiful. I just went there for the first time a couple of weeks ago with Rebecca.
Gotcha.
And, I was just in awe of it. There's a new bridge that was built.
Nice.
It's a nice place to walk your dog or have a picnic with your family or come take pictures.
So it's more or less, is it a park? Not really?
I want to say it's a smaller park.
Maybe it could be a park one day.
Maybe.
Hint, hint.
Yes.
So what are you going to be doing there on First Friday?
So I have, I'm actually taking pictures of
Imagine
things.
that.
I know, that's kind of what I do.
She's selling watermelons, folks.
Yeah,
No, she's not. She's taking pictures of people selling watermelons, maybe. I don't know.
There will be watermelons there.
We'll see, and you'll get a picture, I guarantee
I
you.
will.
I can't wait to
100%.
see that picture of that watermelon.
Thank you.
That'll be great.
Yeah, so taking pictures of anybody that signs up. It's a 5-minute session, and it only costs $10 per 5 minutes, and then you get an image that's sent to you digitally, and that's it.
When you say sign up, how and what? I know what signing up means, but what does that mean?
Sure. So you can go on my website, which is www.photographybysummer.com, and then you can go to my booking link, and then it'll say Curry Creek, and then you can select your time, put in your information, and then you're signed up, and you show up.
How long does this event go? All day?
It's from 4 until 7.
4 to 7 till the sun goes down.
That's right.
Or
Right
almost.
before.
Yeah. Those would be some good pictures.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
A little sundown.
Yes. On the bridge.
On the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Disgruntled wife throwing husband over bridge.
Yeah,
and you never get to. It's Jefferson. It's Jefferson. I do live here, remember. I'm just saying. That's neat. So go to the website, photographybysummer.com.
Yes.
And you said click on something.
You're going to click on the Book It link.
Okay.
And then you'll see the Curry Creek Park.
It'll come up.
It'll come up. And then you'll click on the time that best suits you.
And you're allotting, 5-10 minutes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes per.
Yes.
So in and out.
In
Be
and out.
ready.
Yes, that's
I'm
right.
clicking, folks.
Yes.
Whether you're looking or not.
That's it. Exactly.
Oh, sorry. There's your back. There's your picture.
There it is.
There's a slight charge.
There is. Just $10. That's it.
Right. It's pretty neat.
Thank you.
You may do a little editing, a little cropping.
Oh, yes.
You're probably so good when you take the picture, you don't have to crop it.
Not much.
You can brag.
And, know.
It's not brag. Hey, if you back it up,
Yeah.
it is not bragging.
That's right. It's confidence.
It is confidence. Thin line between confidence and arrogance.
That's right.
But if you can back it up,
That's right.
yeah.
I appreciate it.
So what do we leave out, Summer? We've been doing this for almost 20 minutes already.
Look at us.
It goes quick.
It does. This has been fun.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.
I have.
What did we leave out? Let's see. You mentioned off air that, if I can say this,
Sure. Let's see.
you grew up in Loganville.
I did.
Then you journeyed, out Highway 11 or something out this way.
We actually went to Gainesville first.
Did you really?
We did. My husband was a firefighter out there, and then
Bless him for that.
yes. And then I went to school out there, and I taught there as well. So
I got you.
and then moved here.
And now you're here.
Yes,
Capturing memories.
that's right.
The image of Georgia.
Yes, that'd be
One
amazing
day,
too. Yes, I love
in
it.
10 more years, I'll be dead by then. No.
Hopefully not.
The image of Jefferson. We're running with that.
Please, I'm going to put it on my website.
I hope you do.
I am.
I hope you're so welcome.
It's gold.
I give everyone nicknames. It's great.
It is fantastic.
Monikers, nicknames. I don't know.
Yeah.
So what did we forget? Anything? What do the folks? All right, let me put it to you here before we get out of here.
Okay.
Because this interview's been way too easy.
Uh-oh.
There's a million photographers.
Sure.
Why do I want to use you? I'll give you the last word.
Okay, perfect. I love it. I love the challenge. So I have been a photographer for a long time. I have been in Jefferson for a while. I love this community. I love working with people around this area. I'm loving the growth of Jefferson, and I'm loving to be able to work with new businesses that have moved here, that have built here. I just did take pictures of the grand opening of Chick-fil-A, and that was such an honor. This first Friday event is such an honor for me. So I feel like I've been doing this for a while, but new things are happening, and it's keeping the photography fresh, constantly learning and taking online courses so that I'm fresh with what's new. And but I also feel like I've been blessed with this gift of working with families and working with people, and I truly do enjoy getting to capture their special moments. So, yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
I'm sold.
Oh, awesome.
I'm sold. No one wants any pictures of me though, but that's all right.
Sure.
Well, Summer, if that wraps it up, if we cut, we can't cover it all, but we covered most of it, right?
You did.
All the important stuff.
Right.
Photographybysummer.com. You're also on Facebook, right?
Yes.
What are you on Facebook?
I try to keep it really simple, just Photography by Summer.
I don't blame
Nothing crazy.
Don't blame you there. And you're also on Instagram?
Yep. At Photography by Summer.
Imagine that.
I know.
You know, it's a good thing your name is Summer.
Yes.
That would be awkward.
It feels like Ashley.
You know, hi, I'm Veronica. Photography by Summer. What?
What?
My music is somewhere. They're looking at me with just blank stares. Yeah, the music should play any moment. Summer, that means I have to wrap up. Folks, visit Summer, photographybysummer.com. Gal knows what she's doing. Pretty darn cool too. Really cool to hang out with. Another great episode. I'm Tom Sheldon. We'll talk to you soon.